Hi, this is JP and welcome to my unboxing of Runewars. Runewars is a 2 to 4 person game from Fantasy Flight. As with all big box Fantasy Flight games, it's have a lot of information inside this box. Here's the front and the back cover art. Beautiful art on the entire work, as you would expect with Fantasy Flight. As with all our games, it comes with shiny shrink wrap. You take that off to the side and open up the lid. Inside, the first thing we come to is a catalog from Fantasy Flight. It's from summer of '09. It's a little dated for me, but that's okay. It has some good stuff in it. Next is the rule book. The rule book is really good quality, 40 pages color, front and back. Has a lot of good details on how to play the game. We had very few problems as we went through. Next, inside the box, the first thing you come to is a correction to a misprint inside the book. It was nice of Fantasy Flight to spend the time and money to put this in there. It has the elf and the city fixes. Next up is a user guide. One side of it has the stats for the neutral creatures you'll have to fight inside the game, and the other has the some advanced rule information. Next in the box is the 5 cardstock sets inside their own bag. We'll break these out in detail in just a few moments. Pretty much all that leaves us inside the box now are the miniatures, which come in their own Ziploc bags, as well as the cards, which you'll break up from their seal and look at on your own. Once you pull up the 5 cardstocks out of their bag, they have the hex terrain pieces. There's 9 total, 4 boards that allow you to track your stats for the creatures, your city tokens, heart tokens, training tokens for your heroes, about a bazillion tokens inside this game set. They all punched out very clean and neatly. I had no tears, which was really nice. And like I said, it's nice and sturdy stock card. The nice thing about the game is the 3D aspect. Some of the terrain pieces you'll punch out and you can slide the mountains in. They don't click in very well, but it's good enough for packaging and keeping the board going. Next up, we have some of the miniatures. I'll show you some quick shots of. These are the neutral creatures that you'll fight throughout the board depending on which terrain's out. The dragons are especially nice looking. Here are the heroes. And moving on to the player pieces, these are the undead. Nice tactics with them because they're animated. You get to reborn them without having to grow them sometimes, which is nice. The elves are green, as you'd expect. Their pieces were so-so, with the Pegasus being the exception. It is a pretty nice piece. The humans were also kind of so-so. Your typical bowman, swordsman, horseman. They have a siege engine, which looks like microwave towers. I'm not sure what type of sieging they were doing. And here's your chaosy type guys. Both the Death Rippers, which were rather huge, and the the Demon Lord were good models. This has been JP, and this has been on my unboxing of Runewars. I hope you've enjoyed it, and give me a note.